We got my family back with another react. We're going to be taking a look at 7 things I've never seen before I came to the USA. So it's going to be new things for us to see.
Okay.
She's from Germany. She's gone to America. And she's found some new things that she's never seen
That
before.
she's never seen before.
Yeah, so let's see.
Okay.
So here are 7 things I've never seen before I came to the US.
Drive-through ATMs.
The first thing on my list is drive-through
That'd be handy.
ATMs. And before I continue, I just want to give a
Do you
disclaimer.
know what I learned as well? That actually, no man, no, I didn't learn that. On my stream, I seen like in America, they have at the gas stations, they have like LCD screens.
Love that.
Yeah.
Oh, they have what?
LCD screens, so screens
Yeah.
that you can like you can press which pump you want, and there's only one pump,
I'd love that.
and it goes to that. But then I seen on it says ATM inside, and I thought it was in the gas,
Yeah.
but no, it's in the shop.
I hate getting out of the car and putting fuel in.
Really?
I can't stand
No,
it.
I don't like it.
I leave
either.
it. My car drives on empty
Yeah.
every day. I picked mum up this morning.
What? Just because
Yeah.
you don't want to pull it in?
Empty.
Can't be bothered.
I could be
Too much
wrong.
effort.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure in America they have gas stations where they'll come out to your car and fill it up for you.
Yeah,
Obviously
I think,
you tip them.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
they
do.
do.
Yeah, I
they
think-
do.
I'm sure
Yeah.
I've seen that.
They have something like that.
Disclaimer for the whole video. These are my personal experiences. I'm sure some of these things do exist in Germany somewhere. I'm sure there is a drive-through ATM somewhere, but
I
I
think there's one in
personally,
the
growing
UK.
up in Munich,
Yeah.
I had never seen that before I came to the US. And here, it's a pretty common thing, just like anything drive-through in the US. Drive-through pharmacies, coffee shops,
That's a
liquor
great
stores.
Oh,
idea.
Georgia's
Sorry,
not
that's
even-
a great idea.
Can you remember the video we watched? Georgia didn't see it.
What?
When it was a drive-through shop.
Oh,
you remember
yeah,
that?
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't like that.
The shop, the building was split in half.
Yeah.
And you drive in the middle of the shop, and then
Yeah.
the worker comes to your car, like you choose what you want. And
So I say, oh, have you got a size 8 in that top? Can I have a look at it?
well, I don't know if they were selling
said
clothes,
clothes,
but they
so
might
yeah.
do.
Oh, I
Bread.
thought you meant clothes
Yeah.
shop.
No, like an
like
actual
a
shop, grocery
grocery
Supermarket.
shop.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
And they'll just get it
Course.
for you.
And I've heard that there's even a drive-through wedding chapel in Las Vegas.
We see
Yeah,
that.
So
I've
just
seen
a couple
that one.
weeks
Yeah,
after
we
I first
see
came
that.
to Cincinnati for my exchange semester in 2016, I was in the car with a few friends and we were on our way to this event hosted by the university.
I got the perfect idea.
What?
So you just got engaged.
Yeah.
She just got engaged last week.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah. And she just mentioned drive-through wedding.
No.
Let's get a bus.
No. Yeah.
I'm not having a drive-through
No.
wedding.
You'll sit on the back of the bus going.
Arlo would love it. He loves buses.
Yeah, and people stand by and like.
So
looking
what
at
aisle
the
do I
drive-thru.
walk down? The bus aisle?
Yeah, you walk down the
Yeah.
middle. We can get an RV.
To pay
Walk
for
down-
it at the kiosk.
With a concert and food trucks, and we wanted to get some cash before we got there. So my friend said we're stopping by an ATM on the way there, and I was mind blown when we pulled into this drive-through ATM a few
That's
minutes later,
cool.
That's
and
handy.
we could
Love
get
that.
cash without
would be
even
so
leaving
cool.
our
Yeah.
car. I was like, wow, Americans really don't like to walk. I had never gotten cash from a car before, but since then I've done it many times myself. And
Oh, how bad would it suck though? Like you're at the drive-through the ATM. So the money's came out the machine, you gone to grab it, and some guys just ran, took the money, legged it.
Yeah, but in films, I've seen films where they rob ATMs
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
and they shop ATMs.
Yeah.
So how likely is it that this isn't going to be robbed with no eyes on that ATM? Like
Well-
a lot of ATMs are at 24-hour garages that never shut.
Yeah, but a lot of ATMs are yeah, true.
Yeah,
but a
they're
lot of
the side
ATMs.
of the place anyway.
Or
aren't
built
they?
into the supermarket. But that's not built into nothing. It's just on the road.
Yeah, true. They probably might do get robbed.
People do tie them and use the
Yeah, no,
cars
they
to
do.
drag them
Yeah.
out.
No, people do.
do have to say it is very convenient.
You know a lot about robbing MTM.
Wait,
I'm
yeah,
getting a
are you
little
get-
bit worried.
Are you getting ideas? She's there planning in the back of her mind.
Right.
I need some rope, a truck, and then go to America.
Yeah.
Wait, 7 things I've never seen before.
People at traffic
People at
lights.
traffic lights.
It
What?
all depends on what text you read.
The second point on my list has to do with driving as well, and that's because people just drive a lot more in the US than they do in Germany, especially compared to more urban areas in Germany. Here in the US, except for major cities like New York, cars are the main way of getting around. Distances are long because this is just a huge country. Public transportation is pretty poor or doesn't exist at all. And people can drive at the age of 16, which is pretty important here because in most places you really wouldn't be able to get around otherwise.
Like, think about how small some 16-year-olds are. Imagine.
Yeah, Arlo might be
Can
bigger.
you see the road?
Arlo might be bigger. Just give me the keys now.
And you would be dependent on your parents forever. So it's very common in the US to drive everywhere, and even in bigger cities here in the Midwest, like Cincinnati, you won't see many people walk or take a bike or public transportation.
Right.
And with that also comes that you'll see people stand at stoplights, sometimes even in the middle of the street on the median with a sign held up. And when I first saw that, I automatically thought it was a hitchhiker. So I was like, wow, there's lots of hitchhikers in Cincinnati, until I realized that they were really homeless people, and on the signs, they were describing their situation. And
We get that in the
They
UK.
do what?
I
So-
thought she was going to say the holding a sign to say
Say stop.
No, it's
The traffic.
It's homeless
Yeah.
people holding a sign with like their backstory, so you give them money.
What? Traffic lights?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. We have that in the UK. I don't know about
Not at
Nottingham.
traffic lights, we don't.
Okay, so in Birmingham,
Yeah.
because I live in Birmingham. When I go to the city centre,
Yeah.
there's loads.
What? Say
the
the
traffic
traffic
lights.
lights.
No, they don't have the sign, but they're at the traffic lights.
Walk up to your car and
Yeah.
say, "Can I?" Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that before.
Is it
Yeah,
really?
there's
I have
loads. It's
seen
really
that,
bad.
yeah.
So yeah, like if you went there now, you see just a bunch of them.
Yeah.
They'll go up to every cars at the traffic lights and then just like, yeah.
Really?
and asking for money. So what you'll see is that when a driver is waiting at a red light and wants to give them money,
Oh, I'm with
they'll
ya.
just roll down their window and the person will walk up to the car and take it. And of course, it's not like I had never seen homeless people or people asking for money in Germany, but in Munich, you'll usually see them on the sidewalks, in the
Yeah.
pedestrian
Yeah,
area, in
yeah.
subway stations, or wherever people might walk by rather than at stoplights. Before we move on to the next point, I'd like to thank today's sponsors, Off Deep Real Skill for your just all your and take deals with program grassers and premium
No, this
members
is just a
and
sponsor.
switching to the Koozies say list the
Oh, Koozies! I got gifted one of these,
What the heck
and
is
it
a
actually
Koozie?
worked really good. So you got your can, you got your
Yeah,
drink.
yeah.
It's like it's like a warmer, but it keeps it cool.
Like a blanket for
So
a
it's,
can.
yeah, it's like a blanket. You
Yeah.
pull it in, and it'll keep the drink really cold.
Oh, and it works.
It works.
Does
It
it?
works. I did it, and my drink was cold for hours.
Yeah, I could do with one of them.
Yeah, they're good.
With that, let's move on to the third thing on my list
They're
that I had
really
never
good.
seen before I came to the US, and that is Koozies. They look like this and are a pretty normal household item here. I'd say
What?
most people have at least
It kind of looks like
seen
it'll
one
keep.
of those.
It kind of looks like it'll make your drink warm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it keeps it really cold.
Oh.
It's really good.
one of these at home. Many people have dozens of these at home, but I personally had never seen that before I came here, and I
Neither
had
have
no
I.
clue what they
Neither
were
have I.
for when I first saw them. But as you can see, I do have some Koozies myself now, because they're a pretty popular giveaway item and merch item, and they're mostly used when people drink beer or other alcohol.
Yeah,
You put
that's
your
cool.
can or a bottle in this thing, and that way your drink stays cool, especially in the
good.
summer. I've actually mentioned Koozies in my video on alcohol.
We need to make Koozies more of a thing
Yeah.
in the UK, especially in like places where you do drink like beers.
Yeah.
You could do some merch. Koozies.
Koozie merch.
Koozie merch.
What? Just hand them out in the UK?
Yeah, with
They'll
all our faces on it.
They'll throw them back in our face.
Well, they might not.
Imagine, just give it to some random person. They'll be like, "What on earth is this, mate?"
culture, and in that video I said that they keep your hand from getting cold, since drinks here are usually extremely cold, and I said that because that's the only reason I've ever used them, but the official purpose is actually to keep your hand from warming up the drink and not the other way around. So I just want to get that
Right.
straight. Why don't we have them in Germany? I'm not 100% sure, but I'd assume that it's because we're not afraid of our drinks getting warm as much as Americans are, and we also don't drink out of cans a lot, and I believe that cans warm up faster than bottles.
Oh, I drink out of cans all the
Yeah.
time. pencil
This one I
sharpeners on the
actually
wall.
didn't really notice until 2018 when I got my master's at the University of Cincinnati and taught German there at the same time. Because when I did my exchange semester in 2016, I never actually had a class in a normal classroom because the program was called Electronic Media, and I mostly just took video and audio production classes that were taught more in a studio setting. But then when I taught German 2 years later, my classes took place in normal standard classrooms, and that's when I noticed these things on the walls. Most classrooms have one of these
it's
attached to the
pencil
wall,
sharpener.
and I
Right,
was
we've had them in England.
On the wall.
Yeah, on the wall. I used to have them in my school.
Well, I've never seen one of them.
No,
They are still
in-
not in your school.
Yeah, they're
I
not
don't
there
go
no
to
more.
school. I don't go to school now.
Well, I know.
Are you sure it
So
wasn't?
I wouldn't know whether they're still in my school or not.
So yeah, maybe
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, but I think we didn't actually have them on the wall. They was actually screwed onto the table.
That's not the same thing.
No, it's exactly the same pencil sharpener. So it's screwed onto the table. It stands upright, and then you do that. And
Are you sure it wasn't just a pencil sharpener on the table?
No, it was that. I know what I'm talking about.
That looks like toilet roll holder.
No, and that's why it's look
So where did you put your pencil in there?
in there at the end.
In the holder.
What, these holes?
Yeah, they're
Which
holes.
hole?
The big hole. Which hole do you think?
Well,
it
there's
comes
6
in?
of them.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because you can do loads of different pencils. You can put more there, hold them with your back, and then wind it. No, that honestly, we had.
So
that.
you had a pencil sharpener on your table,
Not
the wall.
Yeah, I think it was like screwed onto the table.
It
might have been
wasn't.
the
It was
wall.
in a pencil case. Should just take it out of bag.
And then put it on the table.
It was on the wall. I'm telling you.
You just said table.
Well, it might have been the table or the wall. One or the other. It was screwed on something.
What's the table on the wall? Because I'm so confused here.
Just say you never had one.
I had one of those. And all the
Completely lost.
sharpening goes
It was
in
probably
that.
on the ceiling.
Oh, stop it now.
So you had a pencil sharpener.
We had one of that. I had that.
No, you didn't.
I swear to you.
Was you the teacher?
Don't tell me what I had and what I didn't have. I went to the school. You didn't go.
Nah, ladies.
at first as to what this is until I saw someone use it for the first time, and it's a pencil sharpener.
There you
And
go.
before you ask, yes, we do have pencil sharpeners in Germany too.
I feel like they should tell you what they are. Like, before you go to America, you get like a list of things, what they are. Because if I seen that, I'd put my toilet roll on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would know that's pencil sharpener.
Well, yeah, because
I
we
had
discovered you had one on the table on the wall and wherever.
Too, but it's not very common for German students to write with a pencil in school. I've actually talked a little more about that in this video, and therefore pencil sharpeners aren't really a thing that students need after elementary school. And even in elementary school, I've never seen a pencil sharpener on the wall in Germany.
Never.
The students just have their own sharpeners. Again, I'm sure somewhere in Germany you can find these on the wall too, or maybe it used to be a thing back in the day, but
Well,
I
yeah,
pers-
somewhere. No, somewhere
Yeah.
there'll be. Because,
Yeah.
like, kids will just stick it on the wall with chewing gum. Maybe that's where yours was.
No,
Maybe you stuck it on the wall
Well,
with chewing gum.
no, because that's the only way it would work. Because it's quite heavy as well. It's a really heavy thing.
Well, how would you know if it's heavy if it's on the wall?
No, no, because I don't know.
So
I
you
had
picked it
one.
up. So
I
it
broke
wasn't.
it off the wall.
So it
No,
wasn't a
the-
tie.
No, but the metal.
So
really,
you
it's
just have a
quite heavy
normal
metal.
pencil
I
sharpener.
don't mean it's heavy because it's
But it's
metal.
metal. Oh, carry on.
How would you know the weight if it's attached?
Well, I'm not.
Just probably feeling the weight of the wall, not just the sharpener.
personally had
Look.
never
I know what it is.
seen this item before I came to the US, and here it seems to be a pretty standard thing in classrooms.
Spray anything.
Oh, this
Whether
is that
it's
spray
spray
cheese.
butter, spray oil, or even spray
You know what Mum did to me with the spray cheese?
No.
She thought it was a good idea. I got gifted spray cheese. Yeah. She got it and she just sprayed it all on me. It was absolutely disgusting.
Spray oil. Yeah, we have here.
Oh, that would be good. That would
We
spray.
have it here.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
That would be good.
It's called
Yeah.
Frylight.
Ah.
Yeah,
I
but
wonder
it's,
if they
it's-
have it, Frylight.
But it's not aerosol spray, is it?
No, it's not aerosol.
That is. That's a tin spray.
What, deodorant?
No, an aerosol. It's gas spray, isn't it?
What?
Ours
So
is,
what's your spray?
It's
Fry
just a
light,
bottle
it's,
spray.
yeah.
Oh, like soap.
Pump
like a
reaction.
water bottle,
Oh.
like what you use on your hair.
Cheese, Americans have some interesting food items here that I had definitely never seen before, and especially the spray stuff threw me off a little in the beginning. Spray butter and spray oil are things that I've seen in a lot of American households. Maybe that's just because of the widespread fear of fat here, and people think that with regular butter and oil they're gonna get too much of it. I'm not sure, but again, I've never seen that in Germany, and to most Europeans I've talked to, that seems pretty unnecessary. I mean, why not use your regular oil and butter? And the sprayed cheese, I don't even know what to
No,
say
I
to
kind of
that.
like the idea of spray oil.
I do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And we
spray
have
oil.
got it, but if you pick up a bottle of oil that's opened in your cupboard, and you need to twist the cap, if you drop that, it's going everywhere.
True.
And you're not getting that up for months.
But in general, there's lots of
You've definitely done that,
I
I could see on her face that she was like
It's
fuming that she
horrible.
dropped
hate
it.
it. It's awful.
things that Americans call cheese that aren't actually cheese, so that's just something that I had to get used to.
Oh yeah, you've seen about the spray cheese before?
Yeah.
That's 90% not cheese. No,
Yeah,
50.
50% cheese,
Yeah.
48% not.
Yeah,
48% cheese.
Yeah,
What's
something
the
like
other
that.
2%?
We don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah. Dual wheels.
This is something you see on the streets a lot that I feel like is probably not even allowed in Germany, and it's these huge pickup trucks with
Oh,
dual
look
wheels.
at
In
that.
general, there are a lot of pickup trucks on American streets
Mad.
compared to Germany,
So they've
and
got
just
8
so
wheels.
many huge
So
cars
one
and
tire
SUVs
pops,
that
you can still drive.
Oh, America cars are built different, you know? Because I see like body cam videos, like police videos where they're in like cop chasers. And these big trucks, like it will pop a tire. For one, it will still be driving for like half an hour. And then when it's burst, it's still driving. Like they can just, yeah, they got some weird, cool ass tire.
Yeah.
wouldn't even fit through all the streets in Germany. But the
yeah,
dual
they'd
wheels
they'd be
really
able
are
to drive
something
if you pop
that,
it.
to me, seems like the epitome of this whole land of extremes vibe of the US. And I often even see this in the city where it doesn't even seem like the person actually needs a truck, let alone dual wheels. So I guess some people just have it because they can.
It does look cool. I like trucks.
And the last point on my list has to do with cars again, and this one goes back to the fact that in Ohio and most other states, they don't have car inspections that your car has to pass in order to keep the registration. In Germany, we have
Mad.
a pretty strict inspection every 2 years
Oh, so
called
they haven't got an MOT. They don't have
Yeah,
MOT.
yeah, well, like it's not that strict. She said Germany's strict. It's every 2 years. We're
Ours
even
is every
stricter.
year.
We're even stricter.
Yeah.
It's every year.
Yeah.
Every single year, your car needs to be able to pass the inspection to be on the road.
Yeah.
Whereas, like in America, you could get some
TÜV,
beat up cars.
and that's the reason why you hardly ever see damaged cars on German streets. Maybe you'll see a dent here and there or some rust, but in the US, you'll see beaters, so broken cars all the time.
Mad.
You know, cars that look like they just got out of an accident where there's the bumper missing or half
my
of the
God,
hood
and they're
or the
allowed to
side
drive
mirror.
like
Yeah.
And that was definitely
I've
something.
seen some pictures of some crazy cars. Like it's literally a car, missing doors, missing windows.
Yeah,
the
I've
bumper's
seen that
gone.
on telly, on the movies
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and I'm thinking... I
I'd
can't
love
remember.
that.
What?
I'd
What
say
do you
it's a
mean?
fortune.
What?
If the police don't pull him over and say you need to get that fixed.
What? So you'll just drive with a
Drive with
car
no-
with just a seat?
No window and
If I've
door.
got a seatbelt, I'm not bothered.
Something that shocked me in the beginning to see cars like that on the highway because it's just not something you'll ever see in Germany.
Wow.
There we go. Those 7 things.
Was
Yeah, that was
Oh, let's get
interesting.
into that then.
Yeah, we need
they,
more.
They were different ones that we've
Yeah.
not seen.
Yeah,
I
that
like
was
that.
interesting. So we found out that Georgia will want to drive a car with just a seat, no
Yeah.
doors, no windows, no bumpers.
Not a belt. What seatbelt?
And Mum had a massive metal pencil sharpener that was stuck on the table, that was stuck
All
on the wall.
Yeah.
We don't know where it was.
We don't know. I can't remember.
But really cool video. Hopefully you
That
guys
was
enjoyed
different.
that. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace.